Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be 28 degrees in the UK, so I am getting ready today for a day out in the sun. If you'd like to see all the steps in my routine, then just keep on watching. The preparations for today actually began yesterday, so last night I cleansed with the Murad Prebiotic 4-in-1 multi-cleanser. This one cost £38 for 148 mils, so not cheap. I got this in a beauty box. I'm not sure if I'd pay the full price, but it is lovely. It's really nourishing for the skin. It's got those healthy prebiotics. It puts moisture 15 layers down apparently into the skin. So I decided to use this last night for a bit of prep. There is of course nothing we can do to mitigate the damage that sun is going to cause to our skin. By going out there in that sunshine, I am taking a risk. The sun's UV rays are going to damage the DNA in my skin cells no matter what I do. It's a calculated risk I choose to take for that serotonin, for that vitamin D, for that enjoyable time with my friends and family. I do choose to spend time in the sun when it occasionally comes out in the UK, and I put things in place to help minimise that risk, which is what I'm going to show you today. So, caring cleanser for skin for my first cleanse. I also used the Fresh Soy face cleanser for my second cleanse, which has got a lot of lovely things in for the skin. You can see how much I love this one from the size of the bottle. This jumbo one is £54 from fresh.com. I got this obviously when they were doing a 20% off, and because I love this cleanser and I know I'm going to use it a lot, it works out as better value for me to buy the big size. You can try it. 50 millilitres is £12.50. 100 millilitres is £30. 200 mils costs £36, and then you can get this big boy for £54, but this does have a value of £80 when you're buying it in this size. And it's really gentle, but it's got good things in it. Cleans without stripping. This one's my favourite gel cleanser ever. It's absolutely gorgeous. I then moisturised with the Keys Soulcare Skin Transformation Cream. This is the fragrance-free version, and it's full of ceramides, which are basically the building blocks of our skin. They are like the glue that maintains that healthy skin barrier. I was gifted this by Influencer, and I've done a review of the brand from Alicia Keys on my channel, which I will link below. This one does cost £30 for 50 millilitres, and I would recommend this. It's a really nice kind of mid-price cream. And then finally, after my bath last night, I doused my body in this Vaseline Aloe Soothe Intensive Care Spray Moisturiser. This is the body lotion with a continuous spray. I love these in summer. They feel so cooling on the skin, and if you keep them in the fridge, they're even more cooling. So again, it's really good to moisturise if you are going to spend time in the sun, because the sun is going to be drying our skin out. So I popped this all over last night, so my skin's in as good shape as it can be for today. These are fab. These are about £6 for 190 mils, but they are often on a half price deal in Boots and Superdrug, which means you can pick them up for just £3. Holy Grail spray moisturiser. I don't think this is the only spray moisturiser I've tried. Have you tried any other spray body moisturisers? If so, please let me know down in the comments. I don't see many of them, and I love them. So this morning I have just popped on my bikini from And Other Stories and my sundress, which is from Birch. Really easy to throw on and off. I have done 2 layers on my body of the Coola Pina Colada sunscreen spray. This is a broad spectrum SPF 30. The reason I do 2 layers is because I think you always miss a bit, so I like to do 2 layers to make sure all my body's covered. This one's amazing. It's a really nice cooling mist. smells like a pina colada, smell like I'm going on holiday. It is 70% organic and water resistant for up to 40 minutes. I will of course continue to reapply this throughout the day. This is a really lovely one. It's £25 for 236 millilitres. It has a 5-star rating from the 2 reviews that are on Cult Beauty. I love spray sunscreens. I think they're really convenient. You know, you're not rubbing a greasy cream onto your skin. It feels cooling. It's easy. Just make sure that you do a really, really good job covering all your body. And I've popped on my Shaw Advanced Protection 72-hour deodorant in Light and Fresh. Yep, I wear an aluminium deodorant when I don't want to sweat. I do. I'm still going to sweat because it's going to be 28 degrees in the UK today, but I might sweat a bit less with this on. This is around £3, but again, often on the half price offers in Boots or Superdrug, so I wait until it's half price to pick it up for about £1.50. So I'll start my skincare routine this morning. I'm just going to do a really gentle cleanse with the Pretty Athletic Workout Glow Hyaluronic Vitamin Tonic. I'm just going to spritz this onto my Stylpro reusable cotton pad just to take off any grime my skin has made through the night. I'll do the other side as well. This has as well got hyaluronic acid in, so it might give me a nice bit of plumping action. So yeah, that's absolutely all I'm going to do. I did a good cleanse last night, so that was just going to take off any leftover moisturiser, that lovely Soulcare moisturiser, and any oils my skin have made throughout the night. Now I'm going to prep my skin with the Beauty Pie Japanfusion Step M1 Hydra Prep Lotion. Now this is like an essence-y, tonery type product. I like to just put a little bit into my palm, press together and press into the skin. Now, the reason I've done this extra step is because this does contain lots of good things for my skin, but the one I'm particularly interested in today is vitamin C. It also contains grape polyphenols, but the vitamin C, when combined with sunscreen, helps protect our skin from the damaging effects of the sun. So I really wanted to get that onto my skin today. I really love this product. It is that step in between cleansing and moisturiser that helps all your other products penetrate the skin. This is £25 for a bottle. If you are not a member of Beauty Pie, you get 150 mils. If you are a member at the moment, it is £8.78. For my serums, I am sticking with Beauty Pie. Because I'm not going to wear much makeup today, I'm going to really pay attention to my skincare. So I'm going to mix these two serums. I'm going to mix the QI Energy Super Glow Serum with their, again, Japanfusion Genius Elixir. So hopefully this is going to give me the glow I would usually get from highlighter, etc. I'm going to just pop a few generous drops into my hand of each product. And give them a little mix and press into the skin. I love pretty much all the Beauty Pie products I've ever tried. This one in particular just makes your skin look really nice. One to whip out for special occasions, or again when I'm going to be going makeup free. The QI Energy Super Glow Serum costs £50 for 50 millilitres if you're not a member of the Pie. If you are, it's just £13.15. It's got ginseng root in and ginger. It's got a 4-star rating on the Beauty Pie website. This little cutie I try out in a first impressions video actually, which I will link for you below. It's £40 for 15 millilitres if you are not a member. Members pay £7.67 at the moment. So this again, it's got vitamin C, barrier boosting ingredients, antioxidant grape extract, and a hyaluronic acid strength Polynesian seaweed humectant. And this one's got a 4.5-star rating on the website as well. I'm going to go for my beloved Sunday Riley Autocorrect eye cream. This is expensive. This one is £60 for 15 millilitres. I did get my lovely boyfriend to treat me to this at Christmas time. It's expensive for an eye cream, but I haven't found one that gives the same reflection under the eyes. I think it's only mica in here that does it. It does have good stuff in here like caffeine, lutein and horse chestnut, but it just gives that bit of reflection under the eyes. It's subtle, but it's a noticeable effect. And because I'm not going to be wearing concealer under my eyes today, any brightening products, I really want to get that bit of illumination going on. Now I need to put some SPF on my face, and I'm going to stick with Beauty Pie. This is a fantastic sunscreen. This is their Featherlight UVA and UVB SPF 50. This functions as a sunscreen and a primer. I know you're supposed to put half a teaspoon on your face to get the SPF that's listed on the bottle. So if I don't get 50, I might get 40. I am going to apply other SPF products on my face as I go through my routine, because I think it's really hard to get the coverage that's listed on the bottle because you have to put so much on. So I like to use a lot of SPF in the routine. I've put that body SPF on my neck, but I'm also going to put that facial SPF on my neck. Don't forget the back of your neck. Don't forget your ears. We don't want any crispy ears. And I'm going to do the back of my hands as well, because I wash those a lot. This sunscreen is absolutely stunning. It's really effective. It is so lightweight. It just sinks into the skin. It's got chromophores, Vitis Vita and DNA Shield. This has got kind of the top science in from Beauty Pie and sunscreen technology. It is a chemical rather than a mineral sunscreen, which I prefer because you don't get that white cast. It does, however, take about 15 minutes for chemical sunscreens to kick in, so just bear that in mind. The only time I'd really use a physical sunscreen is if I had to get straight out in the sun and I didn't have 15 minutes to wait, which is rare. Some people choose to use physical sunscreens for health reasons because they're not sure if the chemicals can get into our bloodstream and what impact that might have. As science hasn't seen any negative impacts and it hasn't been proven, they say, don't they, dermatologists, the best sunscreen for you is one that you're going to use every day. And because I do not like the experience of physical sunscreens, I'm going to use the definite benefit of using a chemical sunscreen over the theoretical perhaps risk of what happens if the chemicals in here get into my blood. What do you think about sunscreens? I'm interested. Let me know in the comments. This one helps fight inflammation, aids skin detoxification. It's got that grape extract in. It has tomato stem cell. It's got peptides in. It's £45 if you're not a member, £10.29 if you are a member. I absolutely love this one and would recommend it. It has a 4-star rating on the Beauty Pie website. Love, love. While that's sinking in, I'll do some perfume before I pop my very, very minimal makeup on. And I'm going to go for the absolute queen of summertime fragrances. It is the iconic Bronze Goddess from Estée Lauder. I absolutely can't get enough of this one. I just have the skin scent. I know they make a heavier version for night. This is just a kind of a light fragrance splash for the day. I'm really spraying it on because it's so stunning. It smells sweet, tropical, coconutty. It's just the iconic Smells like an expensive exotic holiday, let's be real. This one costs £65 for 100 millilitres. It has a 4.5 star rating on the Estée Lauder website. I love it. It's unmistakable, undeniable. I can't get enough. Love, love, love in terms of a summer perfume. I honestly feel like a lot of makeup on a hot day just looks really silly, but if you just want a bit of something, the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue is like a tinted hydrating cream gel. It also has SPF 30. It doesn't feel heavy going on the skin. I have the shade 1.5 Birch, and this just feels like the nicest compromise I can think of, because I don't want to go out with a totally bare face, but I don't want to look makeup-y. I just think it's silly. This feels cooling on the skin. It doesn't feel unpleasant. Doesn't feel sticky. Be amazing kept in the fridge as well. It doesn't offer much coverage. I'm just applying this with my fingers because, again, I don't want a sponge to soak any of this product up because it is just so light. It just gives you a bit of something, a bit of a colour, a bit of glow. It will even out the skin tone ever so slightly. Just get it into my hairline there. And it offers extra SPF coverage. So yeah, really, really nice complexion product for the summer, in my humble opinion. Just making sure this is all blended. I don't want to give away my no makeup look with any streaks. So you can build this up a little bit. You can't get much coverage out of it. I'm not going to build it up. For me, this is pretty much perfect for a day like today. I'm going sunbathing. You can still see my imperfections, but you know what? That's okay. I'd feel a bit silly with anything more than this on my skin. In 28-degree weather, this one is gel formula. It's really pleasant to use even in hot weather. Highly recommended. And then I wouldn't even normally do this, but just to show you guys, if you did want a bit of a blushed look, but again, you don't want to wear makeup, this Charlotte Tilbury Tinted Love is a really lightweight stain. So I can just put a few dots on and blend out. It's not adding any weight to my skin, but it's just giving me a little bit of colour. You can also use this on your lips too, but I'm not going to. Like I said, I don't like to look made up. This is in the shade Petal Pink. I actually do a full review of it on my channel, which I will link below. It is £25 for 10 millilitres. I'm just going to curl my lashes. I was trying to get into the salon to get LVL lashes done, but I haven't managed to do that yet. I love to do that in the summer. It's a treatment that kind of perms your lashes at the base so they look curled and tints them, so you don't have to mess about wearing mascara in summer because, again, that feels really silly to me. So I'm just going to give these a curl. And that's going to do me. It makes all the difference. I think this lash curler is from Tarte. I am going to use the iconic Fresh Sugar Rose Lip Balm. This has an SPF of 15 in it. I have a full video where I swatch all the shades of this product in my collection. I will link that below, but this just gives a really hint of colour, particularly this rose shade. It's almost transparent. It's just that hint of pink. And I've got that protection in there for my lips. Lastly, on the makeup, More SPF. This is the Kate Somerville Uncomplicated Setting Spray. Again, it contains a chemical SPF 50. So convenient to reapply through the day without disturbing your makeup. It gives a soft, focused finish. It smells very SPF-y, but I don't mind that because it's SPF. This one costs £34 for 96 grams, and I keep on repurchasing this. I haven't seen many products like this, particularly in the aerosol. SPF 50. Sets your makeup. You don't need to be wearing makeup to use it. Love, love, love. Now I'm just going to comb through my brows with a spoolie. Not doing anything with them. So there is my minimal hot day makeup. What do you guys think? What do you wear on a hot day? I like to put in a hair mask. The sun heats it up and helps it to penetrate your hair. So I'm going to use this one from Moroccan Oil. This is their hydrating, intense hydrating mask. There's what it looks like. It's got that gorgeous Moroccan Oil scent. I'll focus mostly on the lengths and ends, which is where my hair has the most damage from bleaching, and just because it's been living on my head the longest, getting heat styling. I will put a tiny bit in the mid-lengths and roots as well. Now I'm just going to throw on my blinging flip-flops from ASOS and head out. Do you guys like spending time in the sun? If so, how do you prepare? I'd really like to hear all your thoughts down below in the comments. That's everything for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one.